This right here is the new Velocity 5.0 backpack, which I'm going to be giving away at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Welcome back. This should be the weekly video. I'm gonna try and do the weekly video this week for you guys. I'm on the way back to Crewe. We've got the last 2 days of the rewire. I've actually been on this by myself for just under 2.5 weeks, completely by myself. Obviously I had Aaron with me at one point just to do upstairs lights and smokes. And what he did was just go around and put some PVA in all the chases for me. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The customer's been awesome because he's got me from YouTube. This is the one with the sticky notes, that sort of stuff. But I thought I'd do a weekly video just to see what it's like at the end of the week. If I can carry on with it, fantastic for a Sunday. If I can't, I'll just try and do a weekly vlog to top you guys up with the content. I'm absolutely loving doing YouTube at the moment. Yesterday I spent £530. I finally got round to doing an ADHD assessment, which might come maybe as a shock to some people, but to other people that know me, it's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious, and me noticing all the things that I do on videos or not do, or misplacing stuff or forgetting things or hating paperwork and all that sort of stuff combined, it all makes sense. So I did this is not a spot. I mean, if it was a sponsor bit, I can't have my money back, that'd be great. ADHD 360. I sat down and did an assessment for like 2 hours. They recorded my face. I had to sit there and do a horrible thing to do with shapes and colours and sit there and pull my eyelids off while I was doing it. But it's the way that they can record your reaction to being bored or uninterested in something, and the way you fidget, the way you move, that sort of stuff. So once the results come back, I will let you guys know. I've got a doctor's Zoom call or whatever to go through everything in a few weeks, which will be really interesting to see what it comes back with. So I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I went through the NHS to start with. I went and had a consultation at the end of January about all of this, and what we now July, it's the 1st of July today recording this, and I've heard absolutely nothing since. And apparently there's a minimum waiting time of about 9 months or so. So I finally had enough, and my other half's like, yeah, just pay for it, go private. I was like, oh, okay then, because if it helps me do more paperwork and be more efficient and be better at normal things what normal people are already good at, because it's the normal way you are wired up and whatever, that'll be fantastic. So I've done that. Today we're going to be doing the outside stuff at the house for the rewire, the continu rewire, the armoured, all the stuff in preparations for battery storage, the fuse board, that sort of stuff. I'm hoping to do this within 2 days. I'm filming a sole purpose video on that, as you can imagine, because there's something that we haven't done for a long time. But equally on Tuesday, which I will be recording, I'm doing a very similar thing with continu rewire at someone's house. They're having a lot of problems with I think a stalker, so we're going down to go and run some security cameras, but the problem is there's no internet out that will reach further enough to a security camera that they can view on their phone or whatever. So we're going to go run a continu rewire with a Cat6 cable across the top to the garage and wiring a Ring floodlight doorbell, Ring floodlight cam. So yeah, as and when anything interesting, I'll pop back on here, show you guys, and if you haven't liked the video already, I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get 1,000 likes on each video because it does help the video get pushed. But some of them, I mean, I don't know if people just forget to do it or not realise of the importance of dropping a comment or dropping a like on the video. I could get 30,000 views on a video with really nice positive comments and 600 likes. The reflection of the like to views ratio is proportionally out. Whether or not people just don't enjoy the video, fair enough. Click a thumbs down, because 3 people every video seem to do, that's fine. It's funny, when I put a video out, it could get, let's say, 16 views in the first minute, and it's already got 2 dislikes. So to the people out there that watch my stuff just to dislike it, appreciate it. Thank you very much, helps push the video. All right then, see you in a bit.
6.5 hours later.
Oh, hey guys, how did you guys get there? It's like I always set the camera up and then lock the van, walk back off. Anyway, we're sitting at just shy of 5 o'clock. There we go. Very successful day, very dusty day. I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing the video on the continu rewire. That's what I was trying to say. Hopefully I can wear a t-shirt tomorrow. I've had a few deliveries turn up today. Hopefully, I think Sleeve it's turned up. I think the Velocity new backpack has turned up, which I'll probably do a little video on the weekly one for you guys at some point, maybe towards the end of the week. I don't use backpacks.
I don't like them. They don't suit me. Obviously, I've got a good platform to show it off. I'll give it away to one of you guys. I don't need it. I'd rather it be used by someone that needs it rather than sit in my unit gathering dust. Hopefully we can do some stuff on Sleeve It. Hopefully there's some other bits and bobs turn up as well. Length of flexi cam. I'm waffling now, but I've had a great day again. Really loving work, really enjoying this job especially. So yeah, let's head to the unit, get some bits. And if there's anything interesting, I'll bring you along for the ride.
You know, when I said ages ago I'm going to make a big sign and say, don't park outside my unit or I'll throw a brick through your window. It's going to happen soon. Right, I've just got home. 6 minutes past 7. I thought all the travelling I keep doing for YouTube and whatnot, and all the technology I have and all the stuff I like, 2 people nearly crashed into me last week because they're idiots on the motorway. And I thought, why the hell don't I have a dash cam? So I finally bought a dash cam. So I'll set that up in the next couple of days within the weekly video. It is a GKU D600. I saw it on Amazon and it's had fairly decent reviews. I'll put a picture on the screen now of the screenshot of how much it costs. I can't really remember. And the next thing is what you guys are sat on. Oh. Everyone say hello to Big Fat Keith, who's blind in one eye. As you can see, that eye on the right is hideous. He's got a scab on his nose. He's really fat. So we now call him Keth because he's missing an eye. Oh, I don't know, Keith. Big boy Keith. Ooh. Pretzel's still here. She's big. Oh, you want to do paw? Okay, thank you for your paw. Good girl. Oh, it comes in a bag. Well, this is new. Look at that. That's cool. Ha! That's big. Got like a tool pouch on the front. Right, we'll run through this a little bit later, but I just thought I'd show you this. See you tomorrow. Good morning, it's... Right, it's Tuesday, and I'm not allowed to record in my van driving anymore because no one likes it. Last night I left my my wallet and my iPad at the job, so the customers had a great time ordering loads of stuff on Deliveroo. This is where we're at. I've just emptied the stuff out. I've got to get some singles from the van in a second, but it's a good day. I managed to order some stuff from the wholesalers last night, which is in this blue bag just here, and drive for just over 20 minutes. Left house this morning at 7 o'clock. Remembered that I left it all, turned around, drove all the way back, grabbed it, went back to the job, caught loads of traffic. So now we're here late. Already then. Right. Last night we picked up all these singles out in the van, in the unit, and I thought this would be enough to carry it. Don't think so. That's a heavy brush. Worth it. Maximum effort. Yeah. Oh, my door's on this stupid thing again. It doesn't want to shut. Quiet now. Sorry, especially the guy that I put the comment on from this morning is not going to be happy. I'm finished. The rewire is done. You'll see the full videos coming out either next week or the week after. I'm so happy. I've worked there solidly for 13 days by myself, and this is what I'm getting to. The thing with ADHD stuff and whatever's wrong with me is I detest working in the same environment, the same place. I could never work in an office, or when I worked at Tesco, it was awful. But this is back in the day when I trained to be a Spark. I hate this. I don't know. There's something. I just don't like working in the same place. The thought of it. There's nothing that changes. The only thing is with the rewires or bigger jobs like this is you can see the progression of things getting closer and closer to being done, and it's a whole big picture that finally comes together, and you get the job satisfaction. It's completely different when you just go into a factory day in, day out. Like, you can't quite see it in and out, if that makes sense. But yeah, done and dusted. I'll film more stuff tomorrow. I'm doing some stuff for my mate tomorrow, and then Sleeve It, I think, is at my house right now, so we'll have a look at that tomorrow. I want to fit the dash cam tomorrow as well. We'll get run through that as well. So yeah, once again, I'm sorry that I've now ruined the video for this guy. Everyone else, you're all right. See you later. It's Wednesday, and from now on, if any of you lot see me holding the microphone like this, and when I'm very expressive with my hands, and I do this all the time, and you guys can't hear me, comment down below and tell me to pack it in because it winds me up when I'm editing because I've got to change all the audio levels. Let me put it on my top. I'm in a bit of a rush this morning. It's 7:10 and it's bin time. So I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back to here last night and empty it after the rewire, but I was hungry, tired, and because I was celebrating finishing the rewire off, I decided just to come back home. I've just made a really funny casting couch reference on Instagram about Adam's mom, that she left her sofa outside and it's getting wet. But I've realised now it's the wrong sofa, so it's not hers, so don't worry about that. I heard she keeps big wipes in business. The plan is, quickly for you guys for the weekly video, I'm going to empty all this into the bin. We're doing a continuing rewire again. I know we've just done the video. Oh, you might not have seen the video yet. Anyway, we're going to do a full video on that. I'm helping a mate out. We're going to use the materials we've got, but I have bought a few extra things to help him out. He's got a bit of security issues at the moment. I can't go too much into detail, but police are involved, let's put it that way. So I've come to help out. I've got some stuff that I can use. I bought some stuff for him, like a ring floodlight cam and a ring alarm system and whatnot, but I'm just a good friend. Bought as well, not given, just that you all know. Right, as well, you lot don't know that I've had a bit of a, what should we call them? Dumpster divers? No, that's an American. Skip rats. I think that's what my dad used to call my granddad when he used to go through people's bins. It's a long story, don't worry about it. Is a lot of people going through my bins. There's never any, whether they go in there for scrap or whatever, there's never any scrap thrown in because I keep all my scrap, as you guys know. Obviously, they don't know who I am. They just keep going through the bins. Even though after all these years, I've realised there is a lock on it. So I've been locking it. They come, they check, they have their own key, they open it, they go through my bin and they leave all the stuff on the floor. My tool bag went missing the other week that I left in here for someone. Whether or not I mentioned it to you lot, here's the Instagram story, I'll put it up now.
Morning all. You guys want to hear a funny Wednesday morning story? Yep, I do. So Jack JRC, as we all know and love, his mate needed a tool bag. Obviously, I've got a plenty. I said I'm not working in and around Stafford today, so I'll go back 8 o'clock last night, went and put one in my massive wheelie bin outside the front, locked it, hunky-dory, checked the cameras this morning. Some little scummy people came around last night and ripped my bin lid open. Somehow, I presume just to get the rubbish and the tat and everything, and then stole the brand new £160 tool bag. Happy Wednesday, guys. Except for plumbers.
So the white hair, so it was meant to be left for someone to pick up and collect because obviously I wasn't here and they came in the bin and obviously they helped themselves to it because they went, well, it's in the bin, he's chucking it away. Obviously they didn't know the backstory. Really annoyed me, as you can imagine. So I went all the way through the cameras, screenshotted faces, because they turn around and they look at all the cameras, full face. I know exactly who it is as well, because I only have to speak to these guys down here at the body shop. They were like, oh yeah, and we know who sold their car to whoever, whatever. So every night, about 8:30, the doorbell, because I've now set up safe zones on the doorbell, so within 2 meters, it notifies me, but anything after that, it doesn't. So I know if someone's within 2 meters, they're going in the bin. And as it went off last week, I was like, oh, straight on the camera, ready to have a go. And the guys down there, I said to them, if anyone comes near the bin, can you just tell them to politely move away from it, please? And explain the situation with the tool bag and whatever. And they full well told the guy not to come back here again. And then he decided to empty someone else's bin over there. So anyway, the bin saga continues. But now I've got a padlock for it, and I realised that if I chain it, I put a bungee on it for now just for a deterrent, but chain here, chain over the other side, padlock with a code, and then I can send it across to the bin company, Cooper's, and they can open it as well. So I just don't like people going through my stuff. It's all rubbish. It's all going in the bin for a reason. So there's nothing valuable in there to take. Otherwise, I would have kept it because I'm a hoarder and I like keeping things. Stop going through my bin. I mean, feel free to go through the bin after that. So I accidentally left my, oh, Jesus, I'm like King Arthur pulling the sword out the stone. I let the plaster dry with this in it the other day. I'll tell you what. No, I won't. That's going in the green bin. So this is going to be the dusty one. Got 4 bins worth of dust. Right, I'll tell you what, you have the bucket. Right, Maximum Park has graced my ears again recently. It's Friday, We had yesterday off. It was my other half's birthday. Had a fantastic time. You lot don't care. Let's get to it. So we're off to the unit. Just finished off the job this morning for the catenary wire. We've got 3 things that I want to show off in the video. First of all, we've got the Velocity backpack. We've got the Sleeve It. And also, I want to set up this dash cam as well. So, apologies to the man who doesn't want me to film when I'm driving. Tough. It's easier for me. Much, much easier. So let's get to the unit, let's unbox some stuff, let's sort the van out, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Right, we are back at the unit finally. I've done some other bits. We're here. I've had a lovely sandwich from the sandwich shop around the corner. Bacon, hash brown, sausage, brown sauce, an egg. Right, I'm going to stick this on. We've got a few boxes to have a look at and run through. Right, Velocity 5.0 new backpack. Come with new features. I don't do backpack, I'm not a backpack guy. I'm not a backpack guy, but I can show you the cool stuff on it, the improvements they've made. And like I said, a little bit, I'll tell you how to win this. Anyone from YouTube can win this, and I'll just do it in the UK. Sorry to anyone that watches in America, but shipping's really expensive, as I found out from the 100k giveaway. First of all, welcome to my neck. We have the front of it, which is a very similar material to the tool pouch we have on the front. Open up 2 neoprene pockets, 2 quick release things here. Clip that. Opens this up a little bit for you. You've got bungee straps here to put different bits in. Maybe you want to put your iPad in there, something a bit bigger, and with these, they just slot back on like that. Into the main compartment at the front, we open this all the way down. We've got elasticated so we can bring it open. We've got 2 transparent pockets with a nice thick zip. Smaller pockets up here, neoprene pockets. I like the idea of having a D-ring inside, hang some tape in that, whatever you fancy. Loads of different pockets for assortments for different tools. Zip that back up. So the new and improvement style with the Velocity bags that are coming out, you now have a hard plastic rigid bit across the top that keeps the form factor of the bag, added strength, really strong bits there. 2 big D-rings on either side, as you can see there, with a tape loop. This one here, you've got would be, well, hammer, holster. You've got a tape measure holster on the side. Some bits for your pens or drill bits. Same thing with this side, we've got 3 pockets this way. New feature, you've got a mechanism similar to the top of it that allows the straps to come loose for you to access the back of the bag. Up and over. You can see how big that bit is. You've got a bit there, a bit for your card holders. You've got Velcro, the other side of Velcro, so you can Velcro stuff to it, that's cool. Transparent pocket again, and then you've got a removable tool pouch as well. If you want to bring that in, it has like the hook thing on the other side. You can put that in there, or remove it and put some power tools in there itself. And last but not least, you got a little light in the front. Right, my product, Sleeve It. Couldn't wait, I opened it up, really sorry. That comes in that, it comes as empty package, and this is the tube. So you've got your refillable cartridges in there, come out. At the moment you've got the earth stuff, but I am going to say it, once these become empty, you can empty one out, you can put blue, you can put brown in there as well. So it comes with 5 cartridges, I've already put 1 in here. I've just been gagging to use it past couple of days, but I wanted to get around and film it for you guys before I started doing it. So you've got your clip carabiner on here, you can either double it up, but once that's on, you can't open this because it clamps shut. The 2 D-rings that go on here, we open this up. You've got what is essentially an empty case. You pull your earth sleeving out, you pop it in there, make sure it's the right way, close that bad boy up, and then you can pull off, snip. But the best thing about this, which I absolutely loved when the idea came up with it, is you're working on a fuse board, pull that off, pull this out, snip what you need, done. To continuously do that with doing a second fix on a rewire or on a fuse board, that to me is absolutely delicious, rather than having to reach for your pocket, having it wrapped around your neck like I do. It's all in the dispenser itself. I'll put the pricing on the screen now. I'm pretty sure this whole bundle here is 40 quid, and then the new tube of the sleeving is £20. I know it's cheaper just to put it in your pocket, to put it around your neck, to hold it in your teeth. I know that, but the simplicity of this and the ease of it, with it stuck to the side of the fuse board, pulling off exactly what you want, so you're not wasting your earth sleeving by cutting it too long. I just, years ago when I came up with the idea, which was this was the product that I came up with initially, which has obviously turned into this. So this was very first prototype. I got some fishing reel spools, cut slots in it, put it on a bungee cord with a carabiner. That's what it was, and this is what it's turned into. So you can see from
before and after what it is. But yeah, super chuffed, super happy. I'm really looking forward to actually making some content with you guys, but this is it at the moment. I'll put a link down in the description below for Sleeve It. Coming across this, arrived at my abode, should I say. So Doncaster Cables, these are heavy. Doncaster Cables sent me a couple of drums of Earthshore. So I got some sent stuff before, but they were half drums because the stock was low because everyone was purchasing them. So I've got 2 drums here of 1mm, 1mm Doncaster Cables. Thank you very much. I love the stuff. Obviously, this is a direct competitor of Sleeve It. I know that. That idea was thought of a couple of years ago by myself. This is a new product, but this obviously only comes in 1mm, 1.5 and 2.5. They don't do 4mm, they don't do 6mm yet, or 10mm. That is realistically a really good idea for rewires using older cables that's not Earthshore or fuse board changes or anything like that. Obviously that doesn't include this because this already has the sleeving on. But if you like me and you can love a bit of earth sleeving, grab yourself one. And then the last bit, my dash cam. I've accidentally bought a rear camera one as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I won't be using that because I can't be asked. Yeah, I don't have a rear view window, so maybe for another day. Welcome to the van. Right, I think I'm going to stick that there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to power it up first to double check. Well, there's no display, let's be honest, is there? Right, and then bend this back. Oh God, we've got men's with tiny penises again, revving their engines, already then. Run it up under this trim, down here, around, into the 12 volt. It does come with this thing. Oh, sweet. So, what's it for you? The sun is directly overhead. I didn't realise how easy this was going to be honest. I'm sacrificing my own sweat here so the engine's not running for you guys, so that guy doesn't tell me off again for having the engine running. Alright, I can get the excess off that, and it still allows you to have a USB on it as well, which is decent, even though I've got one there for my Apple CarPlay. I wish it was wireless, but it is what it is. But there's little clips and cleats and sticky pads that I've just put in. So it wants me to format the card, so I'm just going to take the card out of that, stick it in the camera, click format, and then put it back in. Right, so apparently I've got to format it within its own software on the computer, so I'll just do that when I get back. But I will let you know in the next few weeks if it's any good. I'm not going to put any links to it right now, obviously I've showed you the link on the screen, but if it's any good, I'll let you know. You can buy it. If it's not, then I'll tell you not to, and we can have a trial and error. Final thing, how to enter the giveaway. Right, for the giveaway. So all I need you guys to do is like the video. Obviously, make sure you subscribe, that would be fantastic. But the video has to have 2,000 likes on it. If it doesn't, I'll hold this and I'll do it on a giveaway in another video. It just helps me push the videos more and shows the appreciation that you guys are watching and enjoying it. To enter, all I want you to do is the video you've most enjoyed this year. Whether or not it be the rewire ones done recently, the ones back with green cable with the bin, going through the back, the solar panel stuff, messing around, just let me know. Put it down below which video you liked and why. I will then number them all after a few weeks, a random number generator, and then I'll pick a winner. I will comment back saying you're a winner with my name, my verification tick so you know it's me. Please do not get scammed. For some reason, if you guys get a reply from a fake account and they ask you for money and follow a link, it is not me. So do not reply or send them any money because we've had this in the past. So favorite video and why, 2,000 likes in the video, and I will pick someone in a couple of weeks within the UK. Brand new, I'll put it back in the box in the bag, send it off to you. And all I'll ask you to do is send a picture of you with the prize so I can put it on a future video to show you guys who's won it. Right, thank you very much. Love you, bye.